Hey guys, this is Undercover Dudes all the way from Down Under, and today we're going to be talking about the train wreck called Dirty Bomb 1.0, and what the hell actually happened to this game. So Dirty Bomb 1.0 goes live, Splash Damage gives us some skins, FACEIT, and honestly, not much else. The play base booms, the game seems okay, and then the servers crash. And they crash again, and 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 again. We looked at Twitter and Reddit for answers, and we get a response on September the 19th. Like, that's almost 3 weeks delay. It's absolutely insane. In my first Dirty Bomb 1.0 video, I was quite enthusiastic. I was quite upbeat because the gameplay was really fun. It brought me back to when I first started playing Dirty Bomb, and it's probably the best class-based first-person shooter gameplay out right now. Overwatch Paladins, it doesn't even come close. Dirty Bomb is right up there. It's amazing gameplay. But the problem with the game was it was crashing a lot. The servers and my game, I was getting black screens while loading into the game itself. It was a mess, an absolute mess, and it wasn't worthy of the 1.0 title. But I went and gave the developers the benefit of the doubt because they're a smaller studio. I thought, okay, they're going to go and put out an announcement the next couple of days after I put out my video. They'll go and clean up everything, blah, 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 would be all good. But none of that has happened. The game is still laggy, the game is still buggy, the game still crashes, and I'm just boggled about why. It almost seems like Splash Damage that they're dropping the game. And to be perfectly honest, that's what I think they have gone and done. Shu, the community manager for many years, has gone basically AWOL. The weekly videos, which have become a staple of Dirty Bomb, are nowhere to be seen, and we're scratching our heads. What is happening to this game? Well, Splash Damage have been working with Wargaming on a new Gears of War title called Gears Tactics, and this was announced back in June. While it's very much possible that Splash Damage still have developers working on Dirty Bomb, everything is showing that the developers, Splash Damage, they are putting all of their weight behind Gears Tactics. A 1.0 launch, to be fair, means that a game is ready to play. It's out of beta and therefore it's quote-unquote done. Now, of course, most developers that are committed to their game will continue to produce updates and content, but Splash Damage, they're anything but committed. Now, putting my business hat on here and looking at the studio from a monetary perspective, I don't blame Splash Damage for going and doing this. They were self-publishing a free-to-play class-based first-person shooter that they've been working on for many years. And that honestly, not many people care about it anymore. Only a few thousand people really cared about Splash Damage to go and play on a very consistent basis. Now yes, it's one of the best free-to-play first-person shooter experiences I've had in a very long time. But in the end of it, if it doesn't go and make money, it isn't worth working on. This Gears Tactics contract must have been a massive one, and something that Splash Damage would have taken any day of the week. All they and Wargaming have to go and do is develop the game. Microsoft is the one publishing it, Microsoft is the one taking the monetary risk. So in the end of it, it's a low risk venture with a high payoff, and Splash Damage would be dumb not to go and take it. Both Splash Damage and Wargaming have proven many times they can go and make great games. So putting all of their effort behind this Gears of War title makes absolute business sense. Because in the end of it, if they make a great game, it goes and sells well, who is Microsoft going to go and come back to in order to go and make another game? Well, it's going to be Wargaming Splash Damage. So of course they're going to put every man they've got behind this title in order to go and make it the best game they can. It just makes complete business sense. What I'm sad about though is that they haven't gone and informed the Dirty Bomb community at all. If they made an announcement and just said straight up, hey, we landed this contract with Microsoft, it's going to help our studio a ton, and therefore Dirty Bomb development will be on hold, I reckon a ton of players would be okay with it. I think most people, to be honest, would be okay with it because, you know what? Their studio, you gotta go and keep the lights on. You're gonna go and take the business-orientated choice, and I think that's a fair decision to go and make. But they just went and abandoned the game, they abandoned the community, and it's a terrible move because it's the worst thing to go and just completely ditch your community. They had so much hope after 1.0, and you just went and let them down, and it really sucks. And I'm getting like deja vu a little bit because I've experienced basically the same thing with Combat Arms, and it sucks. It sucks when you put so much faith behind a game and so much faith behind a developer and then you just get completely shafted. So in the end of it, I wish the best of luck to Splash Damage, but what they really need to go and do is stabilize the game before they go and put everybody behind the new Gears of War title. They need to go and stabilize the game. They need to make sure that the servers are a-okay, and so people can continue to go and play it, and therefore they can continue to go and make money from this title, because if you just go and drop everybody, nobody's going to go and play it, nobody's going to go and put money into the game, and that is just... it's such a shame. Dirty Bomb is a damn good game, a really good game, but the structure around it has gone and crumbled, and so many free-to-play first-person shooters go and suffer this fate, where the core gameplay is so damn good, but everything around it is just so bad that it makes it basically unplayable to go and play. Either it's laggy, hacker-infested, pay to win. It's amazing how a studio can't just go and pull off a game. Like, they pull off the thing that it's probably the most difficult to go and pull off, that being the gameplay. But everything else, they gotta go and screw it up time and time again. And it's actually pretty funny, but in the end of it, that's just what happens. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to go and give it a like rating. But other than that, it's Undercover Dudes, all the way from Down Under, out.